Hello, this is George Senda, the real official, one and only, original, the guy from Pittsburgh, accept no imposters or substitutes. Now, I want to show you that I've made some cleaning progress in the hallway. This box has to go through, has to be gone through. This box is empty. This is full of laundry that needs to be washed. This is a clean sheet thingy, and these have to be washed. There's some books that are going to go to the library. That's an old router I'm going to tear apart. That's a rug that has to be washed. This has to be swept. I'm probably going to get rid of that suitcase and that suitcase. That is empty and available to put stuff in. That is pretty empty. This bin is empty. This I have to go through. That's music CDs and software. The end of the month, when I get some more command hooks, all these bags will be hung up. This is a thing of Lego bricks I'm going to put on eBay for sale. I'm not sure what's in here. This is some of my music CDs and a lot of my music CDs. This I'll straighten out. This I'll straighten out. That I'm just doing this gradually, and of course my knee objects to it. And Kathy keeps bringing her bags in here, and I found a little roachy friend, and I killed it. So I told her, do not bring your bags in anymore, because your apartment still has roaches in it. I've got to go through this. There's something I got to hang up in a frame. This is all the paperwork I dug out of one of these things. That's laundry that needs to be done. That's the Mac Mini, and it's ticking because it needs a new hard drive. The iBook, the G3 iBook, is having a problem where the Ethernet settings were changed. I can't get on the internet with it. Apple cares to call me back on Saturday. And there is clean laundry in here. I'm going to strip the bed today and clear the bedding out. And then when this all gets cleaned, that laundry hamper is empty. Those are two air machines. I need new filters for them. That is my old DVD and VHS player. I'm going to hook that up to a TV that's going to go here eventually when I get another television. That is my Mac Cube aquarium. One day I will get that set up. And then I'm going to get in the corner, get Mr. Sylvester fixed. There's another empty bin there, and the world's biggest roll of bubble wrap for shipping things. And there's two more containers there that have to go in the corner. There's always Star Trek books. And then when I get those two bins set up in the corner, I'm going to make some room. I have a lamp on the floor. It has to be plugged into the only outlet over here, which is over there. And I got rid of that broken bookcase. So, get the lamp so I can see what I'm doing, and then work on this corner. And then I can have access to this area. And when all this stuff gets clean on the weekend of the 30th, and I go through this stuff, and I mail back the iPad after the 1st, I'm just waiting to have the money. The repair has already been done. And throw all this stuff out and dust all this, then I can start doing videos back here again. And I will go on the 1st and get litter, and all these things are sitting here to put new. This one's empty. This one's empty. I'm saving those for either cat food or clay litter, and not clay litter, sifting litter, and that's sifting litter. So all these will be there. At some point when I get the energy, I've got to scrub the bathtub and thoroughly sweep the floor. And when I get a new vacuum, it will vacuum this floor. There's the 2010 Mac that has to be repaired down the pipe. 2 air cleaning machines. All they need is new filters and clean the outside. Those boxes are only kept there for laundry. When I do the clean laundry, they'll get thrown out. There's my former sign that keeps falling over. If I could, I would put hooks in the ceiling and hang the damn thing from the ceiling. But probably what I'll do is take a photograph of that, and when I get a green screen in here, put it on a green screen. And these are my poker books, all my dummies books, and Mac missing manual books. So eventually this will all get cleared out. More books and more books. And that lamp, it needs a way to plug it in. It needs a switch for the lamp itself. I have to get one of those one day, and then get the Mac Mini working after I replace the hard drive and put in the Blu-ray, put in the Bluetooth and AirPort, and that will access the internet. So it just takes money, which I don't have, and get the bags hanging up, and then go through this and throw it away. And any boxes I have, other than laundry boxes and things I'm saving, like I get a free bag and a free bowl, that's all going to get torn up. So that's where I stand with the cleaning. I do a little bit at a time until my knee or my back or my feet say, that's it, can't do anymore. And so I'm getting there. A week ago, I could not get into this corner. That's a brand new fan. And there's a bag of something over there in a box. So when I get the command hooks, which will cost about $7, I'll start hanging stuff there and hang more hooks on the refrigerator again. I tried hanging hooks on this thing, it won't hold. So, and then I gotta go and see what's in here. Try to straighten out a little bit. This guy keeps moving. And, of course, do dusting, and there's all my Halloween ornaments, and an old Apple. I think it's an old, I can't remember if it's an old Apple printer or an old PC printer. There's an old Compaq, or no, it's an old, what is that? Yeah, it's Compaq monitor, so you get that out of here. I only kept it because I had PCs. I don't have PCs anymore. I can get that out of here. And then here's old Apple II equipment. Go through that. Old Apple keyboards. I'll probably put those on eBay for sale. I think one of those is an Apple II GS keyboard, which I'll keep. And shoes. And old style Apple connectors and keyboards. I'll put those on eBay and get rid of them. I don't know. Oh, and the dreaded MV laptop. And then I figure as I clean, I'll eventually find the hard drive for that and finally get that checked out by a technician. And this is an old Apple Green monitor. I keep that, of course, and one 5 1/4 inch floppy. So, you know, figure another, by the first of the year, this whole area will be cleaned up. Oh, I can see this. Unless, if I take this to a shoemaker, I may be able to get that fixed. Otherwise, I'll throw that pair of shoes away. The other one's fine, of this one. I gotta see which ones are good, which ones are. What happens with me, because I tend to lean on my ankles because of my problem with my left ankle, is the bottoms of the shoes start wearing out. There was a shoemaker here who would fix them, but he went out of business. So, it's just a matter of time and money. And eventually this will all get straightened out and dusted and cleaned up. So, and I have another rotating one in the living room that holds about 300 CDs of music. And oh yeah, one other thing. For those of you into the paranormal, I have 4 discs here I have not listened to. This is the Money Masters disc 1 and 2. Still Cormac 2-hour disc 1998. So I listened to that one night on my portable DVD and CD player. Then I have this one, Global Sciences Congress, Hyperspace and Everyday Life. And then I have this one, Fall of the Republic, Alex Jones, 1 hour, 2006 on one side, and part 2, the B disc. And then finally I have this, the classic disc here. After Dark, Coast to Coast AM newsletter, and the best of Coast to Coast AM with Art Bell with special guest Father Malachi Martin, recorded July 11th, 1997. So you go way back with that. So one of these days I'll have to listen to all of those. The cats love this, and Cindy says this is an Italian cat food brand. Tonight they'll get the pouches. And this stuff finally is, I got this from Toyota Pro. This is Tuvana Taye, and this is a Russian chocolate. It's not bad, it's just very odd. And this is also, I think they said both these are Russian chocolates. They had this is Gift Taye, so I ate one like this today and they weren't bad. And of course this is the stylus, and I'll put this away somewhere. And I'm going to take one of the Kindle Fires and factory reset it and give it to Kathy. As soon as I find a charger, I have to clean the floor again. You know, I mopped this and it's messy all over again. I don't know how it gets messy. I got to remop it and get rid of this vacuum. I'm going to go in next month to the vacuum place in Concord, and they said, I turned in my old Hoover, and they said, if you come in, we'll give you, we got $80 credit toward another Hoover. Get another Hoover. And then I got that box to go through of God knows what's in there. I think it's laundry. And so I'm gradually making progress. I can't do much of my right arm because they x-rayed my shoulder, and I've got to look out. You see my chart to see what the hell's wrong with the shoulder. The doctor said, go to physical therapy. Physical therapy's not worked on me. It didn't work on my mother. It didn't work on Kathy. They're obsessed with physical therapy. So, if I tore the rotator cuff again, they got to operate. Screw physical therapy. All right, that's it. But I want to let people know I am getting this place slowly but surely straightened out. And the first 2.5 shelves there are all political books, and my patent books, and a various assortment of other things. And then there's military history books there on the next shelf, and then I don't know what's behind that bin. And those are all CDs. And then there's more books here. And when I get done straightening this shelf out, I will replug in this brass lamp, which I really like, and so I can see, and that's going to get put away probably tonight. And I'm going to clean that wall off, and I may hang that up there so that it's Halloween all the time. I don't know. Anyway, just like, let's see, this guy still, oh no, the batteries are out. The batteries are in here, but the I lost, the cover won't stay on. All right, I'm running out of power in this thing. Got to plug it in. I found out why it says this accessory will not be supported. It's because the home button's broken, and it has trouble charging when it's on the internet. So I have to turn it off, and then it will charge hooked up to the anchor cable. And I'm not going to put away those Halloween decorations because I like seeing the Halloween decorations, even though it's not Halloween. I don't have a lot of Christmas decorations.